Let's look at the patch notes. Got a Caustic Town takeover. That looks like it's not going to be a fun time. I like what they did with water treatment though. That looks kind of lit. Not even going to cap. If there are gas traps everywhere, I'll cry. I'll cry. All right, so we got heat shields. Okay, so what heat shields are going to do. So it literally looks like a Gibraltar bubble, but from what I've read in the patch notes, it doesn't actually block damage. So what heat shields are going to do is when you're in storm, a lot of people, they get nervous. A lot of people, they'll be in storm, they'll be ticking away at their health, they'll be fine, right? Realistically, they're good. But a lot of people, and even myself, back when I was an experienced player, I get nervous when I was in the zone. I was like, let me get out. But this way, hopefully, everybody can relax a little bit more. So when you drop down this heat shield, which you will have in your survival slot, I believe that's what that's called, you'll be able to heal by 50%. And your revives are going to be increased by 25. So hopefully this means we'll have a lot less people die in a storm, and hopefully everybody will be a little bit more comfortable. You're going to be able to, like, I live in the storm. Like, that's my girl. Me and the storm get along very well, especially when you hit that late revive in the storm and you're looting up from that fight. No, it's a good change. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how it is. Could be broken, could be busted, could be balanced. We'll find out. I'm gonna be living in zone. I'm gonna be me and the zone are gonna be, we're gonna be best friends. I'm gonna be straight living in the zone. Survivals, actually, I'm a fan of the survival. You can have two? You can have two? No fill matchmaking? TikTok. You guys can't be mad at me anymore. You can't be mad. The only reason you guys don't like me is because I dropped solo in pubs. You have to like me now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. We're winning out here. That's a dub and a half. That is the biggest dub I've seen in my life. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. All right, Chaos Theory collection looks all right. That Gibby skin looks kind of goofy. Loba skin kind of clean. That was it. Those are the only skins we're getting. Spitty skin kind of clean. Now here we go. Oh, the Bang has an heirloom. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing. Looks kind of, I don't know. I feel like they could have done better with it though. I don't know. Pooch will be happy. This is actually so big. Now that his ult's increased and that the tick is just 5 instead of ramping up. That is actually huge. Because like you'd be in that Costa gas and you'd get absolutely decimated. Absolutely decimated if you lived in it. This needed to happen. I think Pathfinder should have fortified. I think that would be really fun. I think he'd become meta again. It'd be the craziest thing. All the casuals would hate it though. You guys would get heated because you guys would just be getting decimated by Pathfinders. Gibraltar, Gibraltar's been too strong for a minute. It'd be fun though. That was much needed. Increased black hole. Thank the Lord. Let's go, baby. This is the dumbest ultimate in the game. The amount of times that I die simply because somebody throws at arc stars and a horizon ult, dumbest thing in the game. Can't stand it. That's big. Revenant silence now disables Mirage. Who was complaining about that? Who was complaining about that? Who? They need to add a whatever you call it. They need to add back the range on Revenant's totem because Revenant and Octane right now is just broken. Makes the game miserable to play at a high level. Watson, that's much needed. That she's got to have it. That's huge. I still don't think Watson's viable. Rampart, still useless. Explosives, damage, amp covered normally. Who cares? She's horrible. The 2x Bruiser, that's huge. That was much needed. That needed to happen. The Mastiff nerf. That is going to be fun because, as we all know, I'm an Eva guy. I'm looking forward to that one. Wingman, casuals are going to hate it. Still don't think it's meta because the Hemlock is still broken. I wonder how bad the hipfire thing, because my hipfire on my Hemlock is disgusting. And I wonder if it'll actually be bad or not. Quality of life changes. Kings Canyon loot. Okay. This Kings Canyon loot is abysmal, so hopefully they made it better. You can remove the optic. Let's go! That's huge. That's been a quality of life change that we've been asking for a fat while. Badge progress, not really my thing. Paying your own death box. Okay, you should know where your death box is, but that's tight. Gold backpack. They will also display the armor here. Okay, that's kind of cracked. Let them know. That's big. Being able to switch servers without having to do that. That's hype. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.